Now we would like to introduce our 2025 valedictorian, Andrew Quinn.
Good afternoon. I am Andrew, and it is my sincere privilege and honor to be BOLSA's valedictorian for the class of 2025. Before I go any further, I would like to thank Mr. Avalos, Ms. Jespard, Ms. Mastropolo, along with all of my teachers for making me fall in love with learning, as well as Ms. Uoa and Ms. Amy for being such supportive and wonderful people. I would also like to point out my parents and especially my brother Samuel, who also shouted me out in his valedictorian speech at Excelsior Elementary, as well as the previous valedictorian and one of the salutatorians on the home side, Philip Nguyen and Joshua Huang, here today. Last year, my English teacher, Ms. Jaspard, gave me a very similar assignment to what I'm doing here today. Write a valedictory speech. Use an appropriate tone and inflection. Include rhetorical appeals and repetition. And craft something that would fit the scenario that is appropriate for what people would expect of a valedictorian. As I returned to these ideas this year, and thought about ripping off my own speech, I realized that the purpose of this isn't to flaunt all the medals and the medal that we fit on our chest, but to really reflect on the last 4 years of high school for all of us. Well, many of you will say, that's obvious, duh, Andrew. But as we close this chapter in our lives, I invite the seniors to ask the same question that was imposed upon me. What did we make of our time here? Back to that English class. Every single speech I heard throughout that week had a reference to one of two things. A grandiose talk about how we overcame unprecedented times, or at least to a passing reference to the date March 20th, 2020. I remember how nervous we were to jump from online or hybrid middle school straight into post-lockdown high school. The pandemic was a defining event that shaped who we are. And I admit that there were many of our upperclassmen and our alumni that doubted us as a result of our experiences during that time. But we absolutely rose to the occasion. Among this class are leaders, are athletes, musicians, artists, and ultimately, for everyone, change makers. And I'm so proud of you for all being here today. I regret that I did not have the time to meet all of you, but I know this. The burdens you carry are great, but your resilience and efforts are much greater. I cannot even begin to imagine the things that you have overcome and the weights that you still carry today. But through it all, we are here, united in celebration. And I think that's a beautiful thing. So, before we go off into the real world, I have to ask again, what did we make of our time here? I can stand here and talk more about our awards and accolades and count the stoles that bedazzle our chests, as a valedictorian is expected to do. But much different from that AP Lang assignment is I realized that we will be best remembered for something totally different, our character. Seniors, you have shown me such incredible kindness, all of you. We have built a sense of community and made so many memories from your kindness alone. And our growth will illuminate a path far brighter than any award or accolade ever could. Now our paths diverge and our journeys are various. I know you will make the most of whatever the future holds. But no matter where we go, I hope you always remember that you are from Bolsa. Our lives are a mosaic of our loved ones and our experiences, and our time here will always be a part of that mosaic. As someone moving to Baltimore very soon, I really have to reflect and say, I hope that you had the opportunity to enjoy every moment that we spend with each other. And I hope you have the opportunity to spend the summer with some of your close friends here in California. I promise to carry Bolsa as a piece of myself, no matter where I go, no matter what I choose to do. And truthfully, I will miss this place and I will miss all of you more than you could ever imagine. To the class of 2025, congratulations. For the final time, thank you. Thank you for making these past 4 years so special. I wish you nothing but success, and I cannot wait to see all that you do in the future.